Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're heading back inside Disney's California Adventure Park. It's time to try out some of the last Halloween time foods that we haven't gotten around to checking out quite yet, as well as seeing what new merchandise has released, which includes some of the new 2025 holiday time items. Lastly, we'll check up on some park updates that are currently happening right now. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
Now we are officially here on Buena Vista Street. We're gonna have an awesome day. It's gonna be a very hot one. It's already sitting at about 82 degrees and it's only gonna get hotter up to the 92 area. I'm not ready for that. I thought we were rolling into fall season, Christmas, and I'm expecting that weather here soon. But you know what? I'll take, a nice little day where you can wear some shorts, but we're still gonna have a really good time. And I'm excited to try the new food offerings that are here. So let's get to it.
Alrighty guys, it's time to head inside Five and Dime and check out what merchandise they have today. We are now inside and it looks like the Oogie Boogie Bash is still 30% off select items. I do believe like the only things that are excluded are the trading pins, but they do have quite the selection still available. If you guys are coming between now and Halloween, I'd imagine some of this stuff is going to make it over to the Company D store, but still a few items you can pick from, which also includes the Spirit jersey, the sweatshirt, and the Roosevelt's button-down t-shirt. Again, the quality on Roosevelt's is off the chain, so definitely check these out. Here now at the headband wall, and I am seeing the new black on black sequence ears with the bow. However, nothing else crazy new at this time, but I guess we'll keep looking. Here at the trading pins, and there are some new Christmas time ones that have arrived here. So the swinging one right here is the Disneyland Resort. We have a holiday wreath that looks really fun. Then of course we have Mickey and Minnie all dressed up, Pluto and Goofy, as well as Chip and Dale here, Grogu, Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore, and of course Stitch. And all of these will vary in price, and there's also a mystery box, so with some fun Stitch characters here. Nice. I do believe we're going to be giving away some of those holiday ones next month, but I wanted to come over here and also check out some of the Winnie the Pooh characters, as these are all so cute, and again, these will all vary in price, but some really fun options. Here at the DIY headband station, I just wanted to see which plush headbands are still in stock. They do have some of the 70th ones, as well as some of the other fun characters that have been released. But at this time, there has not been a restock of Mater or Lightning McQueen. One thing that has been restocked are the Alien headband ears, as well as the Slinky Dog. And these will now run $36.99. And don't worry guys, if you're coming for Halloween, there's still plenty of merchandise you can pick from. Pretty much everything for the most part is still in stock. Hey, it's really nice to see they have restocked the Halloween time Irresistibles, and these will run $16.99. Now, I can't recall if this hat has been out already. However, it just struck my eye as it looks really nice and simple. So we do have the embroidery here on the front, and it's one of those like kind of dry fit hats. So really good quality. This guy will run $34.99. I figured this would be kind of fun to show you guys. They have like a nice little aisle of all types of socks, and these will run $19.99 each, or if you buy two, they become $16.99. Some really cool options, including the Volt collection ones and some beloved friends. Just wanted to come over here and take a look at the stock levels for the new Pooh jacket. This guy will run $169.99, and the sizes are a little bit more limited, but a really nice kind of like a varsity jacket. If you guys haven't seen it in our other videos, very durable and like heavy duty, so kind of worth the price tag. Here at the shoulder buddy area, they do have Gus Gus that we saw yesterday inside the World of Disney store. This guy will be a shoulder buddy. He is so cute, and he will run $27.99. Check out the new Toy Story crew neck sweatshirt. I know Toy Story is going to be like celebrating 30 years, and this is a really fun and unique design to put them all as like wooden blocks here on the front, and like the borders of each block is embroidered. This looks incredible and will run $59.99. They also have a Buzz and Woody figurine statue here. This guy will run $169. It does look like it plays music. This would be so epic to have, right? So you can find this also inside Big Top Toys. Speaking of Toy Story, Lenny has been sold out and it looks like he has been restocked. This thing is so cool looking and will run $16.99. And we do have some exciting news. We do have some new holiday time wishables that have released, and that's going to be the Stitch collection. I know we're going to be grabbing some of these to give away next month on Whatnot, but these guys are so cute. This will run $17.99, and you will get one of the choices. I don't know if they contain any secrets, but this does look really, really awesome. And for $49.99, also celebrating the 30 years of Toy Story, we do have Buzz and Woody here in this packaging. However, I don't know about the quality of these plushies. They're not like the highest quality, but it does look really good inside that 30 years packaging like I mentioned. And to match that sweatshirt that we saw a little bit ago, they do also have a child's version if you guys want to match. Here in the Bubble Wand department, of course, we saw yesterday the Candy Cane Mickey Mouse new one here for $39.99. And there are other ones that you can typically find throughout the entire year, so they all do vary in price. And for those of you guys wondering, they still have plenty of the Mickey Mouse Club 70 Years collection inside this store, so pretty much everything is still here. I believe this is a new item. It is a long sleeve striped shirt, same pattern on the back, and we do have an embroidered Mickey here, and this guy will run $59.99. Merging my way now inside of the Elias and Co store. I'm not seeing any of the notebooks. I think they are sold out yet again, as well as the postcards, but some of the fun little souvenir items are still in stock. That does include this back wall. So they have the tumbler mug, the hat, as well as some of the other items. I know you guys are really concerned about the 70th celebration merchandise for the Halloween time season as well as Christmas, but I do believe they're gonna still have these displays up. There has been a restock of the Mickey Mouse sunglasses. These have also experienced the price hike, so these will now be $24.99 instead of $22.99. Just found a new slap bracelet here for $11.99. I do believe these used to be $9.99, so they have been increased a little bit in price, but it's so nice. It's got like that like glitter shimmer to it. We have Mickey and the friends, a really nice slap bracelet, and on the back it does say warm holiday wishes. What do you guys think about this one? And of course, inside Elias and Co, it has been completely changed over for the holiday time season here at the parks, and pretty much everything that we saw inside World of Disney yesterday is also on display and sell inside this store. Many items that are just so unique and fun. Again, the cast members who are working on these designs did a flawless job this year. And I do want to show this Spirit jersey once again, as I think it's so unique. So we do have like the gold shimmer around the letters, but look inside, guys. We have Mickey and friends. That is so awesome, right? This guy will run $79.99. And then on the front, we do have Mickey here with the gold D, established in 1955. I don't know, I just think this is a really nice design, and I'm super pumped to see it here at the resort. They also have the holiday time DIY headband station. These guys will each run $13.99. Really fun choices this year, and this is kind of how they look on the headband. So if you guys are looking to expand your holiday headband palette, be sure to check these out. And also for $16.99, we do have the Disney Irresistibles, the Christmas time ones here that look really good. And then of course, right below that, we do have those small light up ornaments that are returning for $34.99. And the big one for this year is the Mickey Mouse Club giant light up ornament. I shouldn't say giant, they're kind of more medium size, and these guys will run $59.99. Now, one thing we didn't see yesterday for the Christmas time release is this new light up figurine statue. This is the Mickey and Friends version, so if you guys need a new one for the holiday time season, this will run $129. I don't think I've seen these around the resort. They are some new long sleeve t-shirts here. They will run $44.99. So it does look like we have the blue, yellow, and black colorway. Wanted to come over here and see what t-shirts they have, and they have some new ones that have released, including the Goofy's Donuts and the pretzel that says Twisted. These will run $32.99, or if you buy two, they will go back to their original pricing of $29.99. Here at the cashiers, there is a new reusable tote bag for $5.99. Just kind of wrapping it up inside the store, and I just spotted a new Volt Collection sweatshirt here. This will run $79.99. Really fun. I do love the designs here, and that is a repeated pattern all over. Just wrapped it up inside the stores. Really nice to see some new merchandise as well as some restocks. I know there's going to be more holiday time merchandise that's going to be arriving here to the Disneyland Resort very soon. Now we're going to move on with the rest of the video. We do have some updates to talk about in regards to like Festival of Holidays 2025 here at Disney California Adventure Park, as well as some other fun updates. And of course, we got to try some food. So let's do it.
We're officially back together, and we meet up right here where the Headless Horseman is at. It's only going to be here for a couple more days, and then we're going to start to see the transition of the Christmas season kick in. We've already seen one of the Christmas trees in the back lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get so happy each year every time I see the Christmas tree right here, and we take our wonderful photos. So as you can tell by the smile on my face, Christmas is definitely my season. So oh my gosh, I can't wait for all the joyous events that are going to be happening here at Disney California Adventure Park.
Now it's time to head inside Grizzly Peak to pick up a fun soda. Now this is of course one of our favorite places to come get a Coca-Cola. They even have a fun car to come see, but again, a really slept on area to get a nice fresh Coca-Cola.
We found a nice cool spot here in Grizzly Peak. Now I did pick up a refreshing Coke Zero. I'm human and I have one of those like lingering eye headaches going on, but I'm still trying to enjoy the day as it is. So a little pick me up will do me some good. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and it's really refreshing. Hits the spot.
While we're also inside Grizzly Peak, I wanted to come over here and again remind you guys, if you're coming during the summertime of 2026, so next year, that's like literally right around the corner, Soarin' is actually going to be changed to Soarin' Over America. How exciting is that? Cannot wait for that to kick off. We'll definitely be here to show you guys what that experience is all about. Now, one big update brings us here to the popcorn cart. I do want to let you guys know that I believe the holiday time Christmas tree truck popcorn bucket's going to be releasing this year. I do believe it's going to be landing to the Jolly Nights and Walt Disney World. So usually that stuff does convert over here to the Disneyland Resort. So I guess we will see. The time is now 12:34. We're just rolling through Hollywoodland. The sun is definitely starting to pick up, but it still feels really good outside. It could be the Roosevelt's button-down t-shirt keeping me nice and cool. This is not an ad. It can be though, right? But anyways, we're here in Hollywoodland. I think I'm gonna head inside off the page to see what merchandise they have today. Just made it inside, and check out this Haunted Mansion canvas here. This thing will run $109. That looks really nice. And of course, we do have some other fun pieces of artwork that they do have on display, including some Nightmare Before Christmas. I do forget that this store also carries some of the Volt collection, so if you can't find some of these pieces around the resort, be sure to jump on inside this store. Also here at the statues, I do believe we're going to be giving away one of these Walt statues next month, so again, stay tuned on that. But they do have some really cool pieces in here to look at. I know sometimes you can't really see them outside the box, and this store is the perfect place to see them. Like the Toy Story 30th anniversary figurine set we saw inside Big Top Toys is on display here, so you can get a better glimpse of what that statue looks like. They even have some signed artwork pieces here inside for purchase. And of course, like the smaller postcards of some of the artwork pieces you see around on display. Yo, check out these Indiana Jones figurines here on display. Some really cool pieces. Just wrapped it up inside the store. Always good to go in there and see kind of the things that they have. And it's also nice to see like these statues and figurines also on display for you to actually see outside the box. So it's really nice. Now let's go get some food. But before we get some food, I did want to talk about a few updates here in Hollywood Studios. That includes the refurbishment for Mickey's PhilharMagic. So this will be down for some time. I'm not too sure on the reopening date. If you guys know it, please drop it in the comment section below. Now here in the back at stage 17, also right next to the Monsters Inc. ride. I know we've been letting you guys know that it's going to be closing early 2026. Now I did see some concept art floating around on the internet of what the ride potentially is going to look like. I've never been on the rivers of Na'vi in Walt Disney World. It's something I really do want to see, but based off the concept art, this is going to be quite exciting. So again, if you guys have not been on Monsters Inc. recently, or you plan to come between now and early 2026, be sure to jump on this ride. Also here in the back, we do got the Roger Rabbit display still up. I know Oogie Boogie Bash is still going on with the last date being Halloween. So I hope you guys enjoy your time. And for those of you guys who went to Oogie Boogie Bash this year, hopefully you had fun. Now, we just wrapped it up inside Hollywood Studios. We just made our way through Avengers Campus, and I did want to take a look at some of the construction that's currently happening for the expansion that is going to be coming. So again, they are making tons of progress on this area of the resort, which is so exciting to see. So I guess we'll see with time how this continues to look. But now it's time to head inside San Francisco and get some food. And you guys already know, once we come inside San Francisco, we gotta head inside the bakery tour and get some free bread. It's that time of the video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sweet.
Here at Flo's V8 Cafe, just because there is a lot of shade and better seating, but our food offerings are actually going to come over from San Francisco, specifically and Cas Cafe. Now our first item is actually going to be a Halloween time food offering. Here we have the cinnamon apple cold brew. Now this is caramel cold brew with cinnamon apple foam and apple cereal dust. Ooh, that sounds so exciting. I can't believe it's taken me this long to find this last cold brew for me to try out. I'm gonna go in first like this, and then we're gonna go in with the straw, so cheers. Ooh, my gosh, that tastes like cereal milk. Wow, that is really good. I didn't get the coffee taste, so let me get the straw and we'll give it a good little mix, but so far I'm a fan. Now I did just notice this is from Aunt Cass, so it has the Baymax sticker, which Raylani is a huge fan of. Let's go in with the straw. Here we go. Wow, this tastes like Apple Jacks coffee. This is really good, and I'm sad that I'm trying it literally the last week of like Halloween time food offerings because Halloween's on Friday. Wow, this is really, really good. Now the cold foam is just a little bit on the milky side, not as sweet, but overall I'm a fan. Next up, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna go with a food offering that should be here pretty much year round that we actually haven't gotten a chance to try yet. Now that is going to be the Turkey Pesto Club. This is roasted turkey breast, pesto aioli, Havarti cheese, bacon, arugula, and tomato on an herb focaccia bread, and it is served with potato chips. This thing is pretty massive, and honestly, I'm not mad at the little bundle that they gave us. They gave us Miss Vicky's kettle chips, which I'm a fan of. I don't have a knife to cut this out, so I'm just gonna pick up this big old sandwich and take my first bite. Okay, I just gotta say, this is a beautiful looking sandwich. I wish the bread was toasted. It's honestly just like kind of cut fresh, but here we go. Holy cow, this sandwich is good. I don't know why we haven't tried it sooner. You get the nice taste of the bread. You can definitely taste like that herby, tomatoey essence happening there. Then you get hit with the pesto that's happening. That's definitely the flavor bomb. That's the key ingredient to this sandwich. And then it kind of goes into the meat flavors. You get that saltiness from the bacon. Wow, this is gonna have to be, if I came, well, I do come every week. I was gonna say, this would be my weekly rotation sandwich. This is good. And lastly, we're gonna go in with a holiday time dessert. Now this is going to be the caramel apple bread pudding. Now this does consist of caramelized apples, whipped topping, and caramel sauce. This is a dense little dessert. I'm personally not the biggest fan of bread puddings just because of the texture, but the last one that I tried actually left me a little speechless. So I'm gonna go in with an open mind. Let me set this on down and cut out a piece. Okay, and sorry guys if it doesn't look like the best lighting. We're just trying to stay a little cool here. Okay, I feel like I've had so much apple this past week. I made Henry an apple pie for his birthday, so continuing on the fall flavors. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Man, they just don't miss. That honestly tastes like a really delicious, like, kind of like an apple French toast essence. And honestly, pairing it with that coffee would be absolutely delicious when it's a lot cooler. But overall, they got something here. You got the nice sweetness happening from the caramel drizzle, the tartness that's happening with the apples, and then the creaminess from the whipped cream. I think that's whipped cream, yeah. And it looks like there's kind of like a custardy pudding happening. But overall, this is a 5 out of 5. And that's, again, coming from somebody who tends to stay away from certain textures. This is amazing.
The time is now 2:08. We're just wrapping it up here inside Cars Land after trying the food at Antcast Cafe. Now we're going to be making our way towards the pier. I do have a few updates I want to talk about in regards to the Halloween time, not Halloween time season, the holiday time season here at Disney California Adventure Park.
Now we have made our way down here to the pier, and oh my gosh, there's just a little bit of Halloween sprinkled in here, but pretty soon we're going to see a lot more holiday time things, which includes the Festival of Holidays. I'm absolutely excited. That is my favorite festival of holiday experience ever. The food's amazing, so we can start to see the booths here soon up here, and we're gonna see all the food offerings soon with the new foodie guide that should be coming at any moment. I just can't wait. I can't keep my excitement in, and the date would be on November 15th, so I'm gonna come with my appetite. I'm ready.
The time is now 2:23. We're just wrapping it up here at Disney California Adventure Park. Stay tuned on the channel, guys. We'll be heading back to Disneyland tomorrow. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.